Hello, good afternoon. Today we are here in the Rivera and Mayan because we have prepared an interview with the products that have the possibility to increase the economy of Mexico in order to take an advantage of these existing treaties.
Hello, I'm here to talk to you about from my friend the rattan furniture. The rattan is a fiber that grows in the rainforest. It's a creeping plant that closely resembles the stem of a rose and usually harvests when it's years old. Hello, I'm Mr. Rattan Furniture. In Mexico, the furniture sector is confirmed by the 98% by pymes, which works under the scheme of a business family, which is very conservative and not very related with new technologies. But due to the economic crisis, the Chinese competition, and the lack of financial support from the government, the progress of this industrial sector has stopped in comparison with the 90s when Mexico was at their golden age with rustic furniture. However, my other rattan friends and I have a great opportunity to go to other places besides Mexico. For example, Canada, where the consumers have a high income, which means they can spend money in domestic and imported products. The fact that Mexico has a treaty with Canada reflects on the size of the importations. For all these facts, we, the rattan furniture, have a good chance to be a good business in Canada. Now I'm going to talk to you about the European market, where I'm very popular also. The European market requires high purchasing power. All the countries have a high level of income. Go figure, according to Eurostat, the Europeans spend the 5.9% of their income in furniture. A big advantage for my friends and I is that European consumers put more attention to the design and quality of the product than the price. Because I have to tell you something, I'm a bit expensive, but the fact that my friends and I, our artisanal product gives us an advantage under the other products. As I told you, one of my disadvantages is that I'm a bit expensive. The other one are the Chinese. Boom, boom, boom! They are producing copies of us, and sometimes they are selling them as Mexican products. But we are confident that our quality will succeed.
Well, the steel furniture industry occupies the 13th place between the manufacturing activities in the country. This is a sector that is been growing since 1993. This type of furniture, together with the wood furniture, represents the most important entry with about 75% of the exportations. The most important commercial partner in this industry is the USA, but the last 2 years, the exportations to other countries have been increased. Hello, my friends. I was designed and created by the manufacturing industry in Mexico, and I'm looking to work in a country which not involves the USA. I have found that in Colombia, the growth of the country is estimated in 4.8%. That entails the possibility of the familiar investment, including the remodeling. Also, this country have a free trade agreement named Free Trade Group of Three with Mexico, where it is easier to export this type of products.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm going to introduce Mr. Service. Mr. Service, typically known as Atumes in Mexico, is a business that enables the participation in the market of services where any restaurant can increase its participation in the market. It is a web page which allows restaurants to post its products in a virtual interactive way. This service gives benefits such as the location of closest restaurants, prices, and it's possible to make the order. An analysis is going to be made in order to search the opportunity of exporting the service into the international market. It is focused on solving one social problematic that has a great impact in society nowadays. In the globalized era in which we live nowadays, people is constantly searching for easier, faster, and more economic ways of getting food services and to satisfy its needs and wants. E-commerce, it is a solution to this problematic for people who don't have time to work and eat during work hours. Now Mr. Service is going to explain us how to know the possibilities, advantages, and disadvantages so we can choose the best option in which the service can be exported.
Hi, I'm Mr. Service. I'm here to represent the restaurants. They show the information to customers choose their menu preference. Nowadays, buying over the internet is growing common act among Chileans, as the e-commerce in the country is growing annually by 4%. Also, the market can have very positive results from entering this country. And then, the fast advance of technology allows the country to submit an optimum condition for the development of online commerce. But I need to say that in Japan is an option too. The e-commerce is growing quicker than the number of internet users. The future revenues increases the Japanese and the e-commerce are predicted to be a result of higher average spending versus a growing number of online shoppers. The most used among product categories in Japan are clothing and food.
Hello, I will present you Mr. Big Nut. The pecan nut is the fruit of the walnut that provides excellent wealth and is native of the north of Mexico and south of the United States. The main producers of the nut in Mexico are in the north of the country, in the states of Chihuahua, Coahuila, Sonora, Durango, and Nuevo León. Hello, my name is Big Nuts, and I am a natural product. The record of the first plantations in Mexico is a Creole walnut plantation in Rosales and later in Camargo to continue expanding across the state.
Bueno, mijo, espérese tantito, toda la entrevista es en inglés. Espérame tantito.
Sorry. The mainly introduced varieties were Western, Wichita, Burkett, Stuart, Barton, Mahan, and the predominating are the Western and Wichita. The nut production in Chihuahua during 2012 achieved a volume of 60,000 tons. The international marketing of this fruit is concentrated in a few markets, particularly in the United States and Canada, and recently appreciated of China for its high level of quality and health. In the European Union, the countries that consume nuts are Germany, Italy, Spain, France, Netherlands, and United Kingdom. Spain is one of the world's largest consumers of nuts. United States is the main destination of Mexican export of pecan, buying almost 50% in the total volume generated. With the above background, I think that the European Union is the best place for me to be export because it's a big market and it's a business opportunity.
Here with me are the products that are proudly representing us abroad. So let's say goodbye to Mr. Rattan Furniture, Mr. Steel Furniture, Mr. Service, and last but not least, Mr. Big Nuts. We hope they can increase our payments balance. Goodbye and thank you all.